All right, Face and Friends, we're here.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? No Cam, thank God. Thank God. Johnny Mitchell's joining us today.
Love it, man. What's going on, guys?
I'm intrigued by this Maxine Glass. What the fuck you say your last name?
Mitchell.
No, not yours. Maxine. I said Johnny Mitchell. You bag of shit.
Maxwell? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh.
So wait, I didn't hear about this because I just watched fucking porn on ESPN.
Well, there's plenty of other things that are trending. I brought some shit, like 2-month-old shit. But yeah, no, there's one juror that was basically compromised. This is what the news is saying. So it could be a mistrial. They're going to have to retry her.
Oh, yeah, well.
And, who knows what'll happen. Like, a lot of times the prosecutors will give up because they don't want to lose. And then so they'll offer either a plea deal or, and I've seen this because I've been in the criminal justice system on the other end. You know what I mean?
As of I.
As a bad boy.
Yeah, we're both bad boys.
And so, who knows what's going to happen. Or it'll be another hung jury and they'll just keep trying to retry her. But, I don't know. So they got to somebody.
Yeah, I'm Arab, so when I hear hung jury, that means you don't like it and you literally hang the jury. Is that the same thing here?
No, not. This is still a civilized country.
Oh,
It's not in the form, the public form. No.
Okay.
Up on one of those cranes. That's crazy when they do it like that.
They don't crane people in Saudi Arabia. I think that's. I mean, they behead them, sure, but
No, not anymore. We're trying to get tourism now.
Right, that's very interesting. They stopped beheading like a couple of years ago. I noticed.
Yeah. They'll still like. Yeah, they like cut the hand off for the stealing. That's like a 3-strike thing now.
Right.
They're leaning up. You know what's dope? They are like letting women.
You got 2 hands. How many hands do you need?
Yeah, they're gonna be like, which one do you jerk with?
Yeah.
And then you have to lie.
And then you
because
lie.
that's the one they're gonna cut. This one. We know it's that one.
No, it'd be funny if they were like, no, we'll cut the other hand off. You need to jerk with that.
You need to jerk.
And you'd be like, no, okay, fine. It's actually the right. They're like, oh, you're fucking.
Oh,
lying
you're
to me now?
lying. You're lying. That's a sin. We're gonna cut both.
It's enough of a patriarchy where they're like, give the guy his hand.
Yeah, I don't like how they are advertising Saudi now as like Cancun. I'm like, no. This is a savage place. By the way, I love Saudis, American Saudis.
Right.
But Saudi Arabia is the Alberta of the Middle East. It's two generations ago, you guys were on camels. And then you found oil.
Yeah.
And God help the new money. God help the people that get new money.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You don't know how to act.
Yeah. Have you met a Russian?
Precisely.
Have you met a Chinese?
I have. I ran after him as he was stealing my car. Oh,
There you go.
Chinese?
Yeah, Chinese. The Chinese new money. They're the new Saudis.
No,
They're the new Saudis.
They are the new Saudis. That's very true.
But they are a little more polite.
They execute way more people than Saudi Arabia does.
Yeah, fucking.
And women, dude. They kill women. Like, it's the highest rate of
Oh,
execution.
happy
in the
International
world.
Women's Day, by the way. They fucking the Saudis aren't even in the fucking Hall of Fame of executions when it comes to the Chinese.
Right. Not even close.
Not
They don't
even.
touch
Not,
them.
Well, with Mao like put down so
No,
many.
It's current. Mao
I'm
just killed a bunch of people, like disappeared people, commie style.
Yeah.
The state officially executes more people than any other country now. Currently.
Really?
Yeah.
oh yeah, and by the way, like Muslims in China,
Yeah.
they're fucking. They used to say nobody killed more Muslims than ISIS. Then China's like, hold my beer.
Right.
Dude, they hate
My Tsingtao.
they hate Muslims like Arkansas hates Muslims.
Right.
Yeah.
And as a white guy, I can't actually say what that population's name is in that space.
Yeah, you can.
The Uyghurs?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a dangerous one.
it's a dangerous one.
Yeah.
You say Uyghurs, but you hit the E Uyghurs, so it's you stay far enough away from it.
Okay.
Speaking of
I knew you
Uyghurs,
could
did
say-
you see the photo I posted from 2005? I was the original Uyghur, dude.
You were such a Uyghur.
Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta pull that up.
Dude, I dressed like Damon Dash from fucking
Was that the
Rockefeller
college boy
Records, dude.
stuff?
It was, pull it up. It's like it's 1 or 2 deep into my Instagram now at Mr. Johnny Mitchell. I am dressed like I look like a marshmallow. I'm in like a XXX Boston Celtics coat with a New York Yankee hat, dude.
How often did you used to drop the N-bomb in those days?
Not often, but never like never.
No, not racist. Not racist.
No,
I know you. No, because you thought you were black.
Well, because I had black friends and they would throw it around all the time, and they would ironically call me it, so we would say it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would say it as like a throwaway.
Yeah,
you know?
It was fun.
The way the black people use the word.
Yeah.
Like it's let's just grow up for a second and understand that the original meaning, the hateful, dehumanizing meaning versus how black people say it, they're two different words. If words mean something, you know what I mean? Like that's the,
Were
that's
you a
what it is.
DJ back then?
Dude, I was a drug dealer, but it would have been DJ.
Your
it
DJ name would be DJ Black Scent, I think.
Black Scent?
The Black Scent? No.
Black Scent? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure.
Black Scent? Cocoa butter?
No, dude, I grew up with black friends, and I say
You're from Indianapolis.
Huh?
You're from Indianapolis, right?
Who the fuck said that?
I thought you were from India. Oh, I'm thinking of the other Brown.
No, I am from
Sean Josie. You're from LA.
I'm from LA.
Bitch,
I'm from here.
And you got an Indianapolis hoodie on. No, you don't.
I got a Rams championship hoodie because I'm from LA and I've been a Rams fan my entire life.
Take that part out.
Yeah, well, no, it's okay. It's you fucking racist piece of shit. Although Sean Joshi does look like we could be related, but we're just two balding brown guys with glasses. But yeah, no. I grew up with black friends. I actually used to lean heavily into the slang until I transferred to my last 2 years of high school. I went to a different, a nice proper school, really close to Calabasas.
Right.
And I started making more white friends. And then I started reading Malcolm X, and he was like, "You gotta speak properly." And back then I was still Muslim.
Yeah.
I was like, "You gotta speak properly.
Right.
You gotta do that." And I was like, "Oh, I should start speaking properly." And then I started reading Malcolm X, and now I just kind of mix both. And then I started doing ketamine. So I don't know what the fuck.
Isn't that kind of interesting, right? Like you have, traditional Arab, Middle Eastern Muslims, and then a whole generation of black guys that kind of converted to that religion.
Yeah.
From Harlem. Like you have Yemeni Muslims, and then you got Muslims from 135th.
Yeah, exactly. And I would much rather kick it with the Harlem Muslims.
I don't know. They're both pretty humorless.
That's very true. That's very true. You would think that the black Muslims would bring some fun and music and culture like they did to church. Not black Muslims.
Not black Muslims.
They got hardcore.
They're the only blacks with no rhythm are black Muslims.
Right. Yeah, they hate. Well, they have rhythm, but they suppressed it because they were like, the Christianity of the church, that's the white man's religion. You know, we're going to march, we're going to wear bow ties and sell bean pies on the corner in August.
Yeah, those are those Muslims, but I like the there's the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Muslim, but then you also have who is one of those kind of more militant Muslims, but then you also got the fun Muslims like fucking Muhammad Ali. That guy was fun as hell.
Was he fun? Yeah, I guess he was fun.
He was fun.
He was charismatic for sure.
Yeah.
But I would say who are the most, because Muslims, it's hard to think of Muslims that love fun.
Akon
loves fun.
Akon loves fun. Dave Chappelle
loves fun. Is Dave Chappelle really, was that just a phase? I feel like that was just a summer.
No, he was born Muslim. Like how I was born Muslim. He's just not super practicing, but he is he's like me. Like if it's Ramadan, which I don't know what fucking day it falls on. I always joke that I'm a fucking better Dodger fan than I am a Muslim. I don't know when Ramadan is. I know when Kershaw's on the mound.
Right.
And I don't know why people are like fucking that's why people are like, well, your fucking religion has people that kill people. I was like, so did the Dodgers. We killed people too.
Yeah, absolutely. The parking lot after the game, dude.
A
lot of bodies done dropped.
Oh, dude, we
with that fan base,
dude. Hell yeah, we are fucking. That's how you defend. That's the religion I want to defend.
Yeah.
If someone's like, you Muslims are stupid, I'm like, all right, yeah, I don't like it.
I think globally, I would say probably the Moroccans. That's a pretty fun Muslim country.
Yeah.
They grow a lot of weed, a lot of hash.
Yeah.
I've met some Moroccan chicks. They fuck. So whoever breaks the rules, whoever's a bad Muslim is usually the most
Lebanese.
fun. The Lebanese are fun Muslims.
Lebanese are fun.
A lot of hash.
If you get to that top percentage of, people from the Emirates and Saudi, if you get that if royal family, you meet the royal family of Saudi.
Oh, I bet they're a they're a ball.
Everything. They're fun,
really?
Everything.
So you think the Saudi royals are doing blow and Molly and fucking?
I have done it with them. What are you talking?
Wow, no way.
Yeah, because I'm not amazing. I'm a half Iraqi too.
Does that put you in danger talking about that kind of shit about the royals?
No,
spilling that kind of secret?
No.
Okay.
No way. No, because there's 8,000 of them.
So
they're gonna have some bad seeds in the butt. But everybody knows that that Saudis come over here. It's almost like Rumspringer when they come here. They do the call and then they go back. There's a lot of Saudis who drink in their 20s and by 30 they give it up and then they get married and settle down. Or they just do it when they're out of the country.
Yeah.
And then that's why we have such bad fucking binge alcoholism because it was so suppressed.
Yeah.
Had my mom just been like, it's okay to have a beer here and there, I probably wouldn't fucking black out every time I drink.
What I don't understand is the fun doesn't start until after the girls leave. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense.
Oh, it's a gay ass culture, bro.
For sure. But, you know, it makes sense. So they come over here to like, to let loose.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't allow women to drive over there. It's because they come to LA and they're like, well, we can't allow, no civilized society could allow this.
Well, yeah, no, it's not, it wasn't a matter of fucking like sexism. It was a matter of public safety. No.
Precisely. That's what I mean. They're just looking at it objectively.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's following the science, which liberals usually like to do, but then they judge Saudi for fucking following the science.
Yeah.
Logic over empathy.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, they actually do let women drive in Saudi now.
Yeah, they started. I read that.
Years ago, and the car accidents went up by 2,000%.
Yep.
Per day.
Hey, just a fact. I didn't make that stat.
I didn't make it. It was funny though because the women were having trouble driving. Like, this is why we don't let them. And most of the women didn't want to. I was like, why do I have to drive? We have a driver.
Yeah.
You have a driver. You can like. It's like.
Well, I doubt most Saudi women have drivers.
You're either you're not like that. So Saudi's like this: 30% rich, 70% poor as fuck.
Yeah.
There's no middle class.
And there's got to be. You got to picture too. That day's coming to an end. Like you see, what we're going after oil. We're going after we're doing. The rich countries are doing everything we can to just get rid of non-renewable energy, you know?
Yeah, you think that, and then you see who's in for the fucking parliament.
Parliament.
What the fuck? Did I say parliament? In Congress?
Dude, the fucking Biden is begging Saudi right now to increase oil production because they cut off Putin, right?
And we can't do it here.
And you know what they're saying to him? Hey, how about we don't? Hey, what say we don't? Old man, because they just make more money when the price of the barrel goes up. They just make.
We could open up here and just end it.
No shit, but we won't open the Keystone Pipeline
because we have more natural gas in the U.S. than Saudi has like crude oil.
It's a fact.
And so if we want to go like natural gas, right, it's game changing.
Yeah, but
the U.S.
we won't drill, dude. We won't drill.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got to drill, baby. Now I see what those fucking
Republicans
Republican
You
bitches
see
are
what the drill, baby drill?
Oh fuck,
fracking and fracking. It's
look what it takes. Look what it takes for us to start siding with Republicans when it affects us.
That's why I'm here.
That's when we're like, dude,
oh my god.
Yeah,
I think I'm a Republican now.
Yeah.
Cracking and fracking, baby.
It just took the coastal elites higher gas prices for us to be like, you know what? Those fucking Texans got.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon.
Which, by the way, I love that. But I know it's kind of funny in how it started because you explained it. But it really triggers nobody.
No,
because we don't like Joe Biden. I'm a liberal. I don't fucking like Joe Biden. I settled for Joe Biden. I just dislike Trump a little more.
Well, you know why I voted for Biden was because
it was hilarious.
I was worried. No, I was legitimately worried there was going to be riots. And there would have been if Trump had been elected. This city would have been on fire, and we just came off the G. Floyd, conflagration. So. Yeah, I was like, I can't have this.
And
I can't go through this again.
Exhausting.
It was exhausting
for everybody collectively. Right. It's like, dude, we don't want that again.
Yeah. Well, but a lot of that was just like, the media inflaming everything.
Oh,
So for 4 years, we're subjected to like, the propaganda from CNN and Rachel Maddow and shit, and then we all kind of drove each other crazy. You know what I mean?
100.
When you watch like Rachel Maddow, like it's so like fucking alarmist.
Yeah,
about especially that 4 years of Trump. It's like he's changing the fabric of society. I was like, no, racist white men are the fabric of America, and that's
you need a fabric, don't you?
Yeah. What are you gonna go out naked, dude? But speaking of men, Saudi has also stopped.
Speaking of racist men, Saudi Arabians.
Yeah, speaking of gay racist men, they stopped. They're kind of letting go, because of tourism. Because back in the day, everybody had to cover man, woman, tourist. Right. But now they're like, all right, it's kind of more optional now. And my theory is this: that after 2 years of having to wear face masks, the Saudi men are like, "Is this what I've been doing to you?
Right?
How long you been wearing this covenant?
Yeah,
forever?
I think they're coming to that realization.
It's 120 out."
Yeah.
Take it off. I'm so sorry.
Like,
I'm so sorry.
Even for us, this is pretty mean.
This is
pretty fucked up.
I mean, they all wear dresses, so that's okay.
But that's actually keeps you cool though, right?
Oh, dude,
like
those
long flowing
it's
robes.
Comfortable.
Yeah, and that's what they wear the shit on their head for too. It's practical, right?
Yeah,
like it covers the sun up.
And I love those things. They're fucking.
I met a Saudi princess once though, and she was completely veiled, completely covered up, so just eyes.
Yeah,
and I fucked the shit out of me.
Nice.
And I kind of got why they kept her covered. She's a baddie.
Right.
You could just tell. Like, it was just oozing out of those eyes. I was like, oh,
well,
shit.
a lot of times the eyes are the most, the best part about a woman. That's like wifey material.
Yeah.
You know, is the eyes.
I thought I was going to become a Saudi prince for like a second.
Dude, I remember as a teenager where, when like at that hormonal stage where if the wind blows right, you get an erection. That part of my life, I visited my family in Saudi after 1 month of not seeing anyone but my cousin and a few of their friends. Like, their friends were hot, but I was like, I didn't see that many women. I was just like, all right. And then I finally started just the last week, I was just looking at every girl. I was like, oh, she's got a nice face. Like, they're like, oh, she's got nice eyes. She's skinny. I guess she's hot. And my theory is that's why they get 4 wives, because it's a fucking crapshoot.
Oh, right.
One of the 4 is gonna be hot. It's
like
you're fucking like lemon jelly.
Yeah.
That's why
it's kind of like what we want. There's always like a girl that you like for her who she is, and then there's the girl that you like because you want to fuck. Like they've just kind of perfected that.
Yeah.
They're like, well, of course I should be with all of them. Why must I choose one?
Yeah.
And you're like, damn. It's tough to argue with that logic.
Yeah,
I guess
unless you're Mormon,
Judeo-Christian values. I guess that's why it doesn't allow that.
Yeah, I don't like the way Mormons do it, but I like the way my people do it. I don't like.
I agree.
Yeah, I like it because there's rules to do it to it too, and it's basically a harem.
Yeah,
I don't like the way the Mormons do it. They're not having fun with it.
No,
they're not having fun.
You don't think they're having fun?
They're not having fun with it.
I think they're having fun, dude.
Doing missionary.
They wouldn't do it if they weren't having fun.
They don't even drink, just like Muslims, but they fucking
right. Just like Muslims,
Muslims, but like we do, but we don't.
Whenever you see like those Mormon shows, though, the guy's always this total loser,
right?
And the women are actually pretty understanding. Like, it kind of makes you realize is how meaningless dudes are in a relationship for a girl, where they're just like, dude, he pays our bills. We don't really give a fuck. We'd obviously like to see the father of
basically, it sounds like the Housewives.
This
basically sounds like the Real Housewives. With just a little, just a little religion around.
There's a show like that.
There's a Salt Lake City one.
Is that
or Park City or something? My girlfriend makes
Park City. Well, so that's a difference.
Whatever the Mormon.
It's a bunch of snowboarders.
Yeah, but it's whatever the more. They're all Mormon on the show, and it's funny because there's black Mormons on the show, and I was like, dude, in the 70s you couldn't even be in the religion, and then they're like,
right.
I don't judge people for their religion without judging all of them because they're all trash. But Mormon that's just not real.
Well, dude, they said God came down in 1840. I'm like, guy, there was the telegraph invented by then.
Yeah.
You think the telegraph came before God? There were railroads.
You ever see the South Park episode on the religion? You ever see the South Park? Yeah. Where the guy literally wrote it twice.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was gonna say the same thing, but it's not gonna say dude, you guys know this shit, and you still think your religion is real?
Yeah.
I actually kind of respect Scientology more because I don't think they think it's real.
No, I think they're about moving units. That's just a brilliant business model. They're just about selling books. It's very Hollywood, dude. It's very it's like the first multi-level marketing scheme. They're just look, you just go out and tell 2 friends. It's like acting class. It's like acting class.
They
go
actually
out and tell your
acting
friends.
classes.
And I'm sure they do, right? They put people on. So it's like you tell 2 friends, they pay, and then you get paid, and then you tell 2 other friends, and then we'll all get agents.
Fun.
You know?
Have you ever grabbed the rods at the Big Blue Building in on Sunset?
You got your thetans, you mean?
No.
I've grabbed the rods. It was fun.
Wait, now we're talking about
the
thetans
Dianetics rods.
Yeah. So you're talking about the measuring the thetans, not
shit.
you grab 2 dicks by the building.
Similar feeling. The same amount of it's tantalizing energy. You know what I mean? You get it.
Yeah.
It's boom.
So what did they do after?
I said something about
recruited you.
I said something about Donald Trump, and they kicked me out.
Oh shit!
They hate weed though. Scientologists hate weed.
They hate weed.
They set you in front of
taxes.
Yep. This screen. They say you cannot smoke. My buddy loved it.
Wow. That is no. That's
going clear. It's basically meditation.
Yeah. Maybe I might. You know, if it gives you a career boost, I've done worse things.
It's not the worst thing. It's just creepy because it's, you know, they got a little too much juice, they got a little too much power, and then they started, you know, surveillance on their members.
Yeah,
and, you know, they would try to leave, and then they'd do all sorts of weird shit.
Dude, my ex took an acting class from them for like they had a free acting class, and her ex was like, "Oh, let's just do it for free," and she's like, "Ah." And those motherfuckers would still send her, like we moved in together like years later, and they still sent her letters. And she said for a while they were coming knocking at her door. I'm like, I can't even get in this building. Like I can't even get in this building. Like they will fucking.
Yeah, they're like Jehovah's, dude.
They're aggressive Jehovah's.
We're gonna knock on your door. We're all about the hard sell,
dude. They are like an Armenian car salesman. They will not leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
They're like Mercury Insurance when you fucking hit up a quote online, you're getting calls for weeks.
That's right.
Yeah. I was like, I went with AAA.
Follow up on any lead, dude.
Any lead, dude. Anything remotely tangible where they can fucking, they'll be there. But Jehovah's Witness, those guys are nice. You can be like, hey, go fuck yourself. All right, bless you.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Yeah.
There's something to that. That's good to know. I'm going to tell them to fuck themselves.
Have you ever let a Jehovah's Witness in your home?
No,
because I had one come up to me and they knocked and they were like, "Hey, like, can I come in?" I'm like, "Absolutely," and they immediately turned off because I feel like that's never happened before.
And so
they're like, "Oh, sorry, we can't come in right now." I'm like, "I thought you just asked to come in," and they're like, "Oh no, we can't come in."
We've been knocking on doors for years. No one's actually let us in their house. We don't know what to do from here.
I was wearing a Randy Moss jersey. They were just like, not about it.
The guy was probably just like, huh. He's probably just like, oh fuck. I really I wanted to leave. I think this was our last door.
Yeah.
And then you fucking threw that loophole.
Yeah. It was like a Friday at 4:50.
It's like your last Uber ride. You're just like, dude, I'm just done.
God, he's like, honestly, I'm just mailing it in. This is my last week here. I'm checked out.
I'm gonna be a Scientologist.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been thinking about that black Muslim shit too. I heard they don't have to knock. They just march.
You get to change your name. It's fun.
It's fun, dude. Have you ever had them ask if they could do anything for you?
Who?
Like those religious, like, is there anything we could do for you today?
No.
Have you ever had that?
They asked me. No, the only thing in LA, I get recruited sometimes by the Orthodox Jews. Like I'll be at Ralph's or something.
For what? You look so Aryan.
Groceries. Yeah, no, I know. But it's always like the young Jewish boys that don't really want to be there. I'm like, guy, 6'6". What do you? Yeah. I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish, like your mom's pussy doesn't stink. You know what I mean? Under that.
Is that a thing from Orthodox Jews?
Come on, dude. You see how they're dressed? You see how they're dressed
Fair,
in August?
yeah.
And that's the most stifling.
Oh god.
That's the opposite of Saudi garb.
Yeah.
That shit is the hottest.
Yeah.
And you can't use electricity or water or utilities from Friday at sundown to Saturday at sundown. Come on, dude. You're not well groomed.
You're making way too much sense here.
Way too much sense.
You've thought about this for
I
sure.
like how we finally isolated all religious groups. We're like, here, now you're finally.
We haven't touched the
facing
Catholics,
friends.
dude, because it's too easy.
It's too easy.
It's making fun of Catholicism. It's not edgy.
It's low-bearing
You know?
fruit, like fucking a choir boy. No, dude.
That is fruit, though. You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah. The sweetest fruit.
A sweet mango. Is that what kind of fruit? What kind of fruit would a choir boy's butthole be?
Depending on the country. If it was like in the Philippines, it'd be a mango.
Sure, but
It would have to
in
be
America,
indigenous, to the country.
To the country, dude. I think in America it's just apple pie.
I think, dude, it's apple pie is American as a choir boy's asshole.
This will never air. But dude, isn't it funny though that we talked about this before? You know that you live in Hollywood. You know that just give the people your address real quick. You know that worst place, the fucking
Worst kitchen.
Worst kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it funny that German fucking sausage place is right in the middle of the Orthodox Jew area?
Oh yeah.
You think it was intentional?
Right there in La Brea. Why is that relevant? Oh, because Jews don't eat pork.
Well, Jews don't eat pork, and they're fucking Nazis. They're
right.
German.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah,
They're claiming land.
Good point.
They're claiming dude, their fucking landlord must be Jewish.
100%, dude. Jews don't give a fuck. You could be if you were selling, I don't want to say swastika flags, but if you were selling like
Nazi paraphernalia,
exactly, throwback Boots, Hugo Boss, etc. If the landlord,
so if Mel Gibson opened a store,
if the landlord's getting good rent, he don't give a fuck. He's like, well, it's good business. What do you want? You want me not to?
This is a land of opportunity.
Yeah.
Everybody, freedom of speech.
What am I supposed to do? Exactly.
Yeah.
I like old school. I like religions that have been persecuted that still have nuance. Like old school Jews that love a good Holocaust joke.
Oh,
it's like you gotta, because they know how to laugh. You know.
Oh, Jews are the funniest people because they're all screenwriters. Hollywood's all So so like. I know you opened with your Holocaust material at the
I did not
at the Holocaust Museum, which was really nice of you to do when they groundbreak the new wing. That was really nice.
Oh yeah, I did that. I did a gig there. That's
right.
Did a
gig there. Yeah, you did a tight 5.
I want to run a room. I want to run a show at the Holocaust Museum.
I'm actually I'm doing a mic at the Holocaust Museum.
Nice.
Open mic.
Open mic.
Only inflammatory anti-Semitic material. It's kind of like it's tongue in cheek.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna start at Wednesdays. All the proceeds go to the new Mel Gibson film. It's gonna be fucking great.
It should actually be on Saturdays. It should be on the Sabbath.
They're not using it.
That's what happens when you insult the tribe.
Dude.
They're not using it, dude. Isn't it cheating, by the way, that like they hire people? The rich ones hire people to use the electricity for them. I'm like, then in that case, you're just using the electricity.
Well, that's why Jews are such great lawyers, is because they found the loopholes even in their own laws.
Yeah.
They wrote the rules, and they're like, wait a minute, these suck.
Yeah, dude.
We'll find a workaround. Like, that's just good lawyering. You know?
It's
all about paperwork with the Jews. Dude.
I fucking
very
agree.
practical people.
If my lawyer is like fucking like, if his name was Johnny Mitchell, I'd sub him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it was Johnny Mitchell Steen, Johnny Mitchell
If
Gold.
your lawyer's name was Johnny Mitchell, you'd be like, is this my coke dealer? Like, what?
He was. No. You never dealt coke, right?
I did. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, like, because back in the day, like, sometimes, because we made the most money selling weed, but sometimes, like, there would be droughts on weed. So for anybody listening, there used to actually be a finite supply of marijuana.
Because you can just grow in farms, and if they found it, they'd burn it.
Exactly, right. So the crop would dry up by like the end of the summer. So like, harvest season's in October. All the growers in Oregon would, have whatever quantity they had, right? Whether
the way you describe it sounds like people going apple picking for fun.
Well, it's an industry just like anything, right? It's a fucking crop.
No, but it sounds like you want to go up.
It is seasonal, for sure.
To Oregon,
and it's pumpkin season too. You're right. Weed trimming season is also pumpkin season.
No.
I didn't think about that. So the supply would dry up by like the following June. So, if a drug dealer doesn't have any drugs, he's got to go do something. So we would buy. So we sold coke.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm not proud of it.
I'm just asking.
This is pre-fentanyl. It's the
good margins in it.
It's the pre-fentanyl days. It's good margins, but like selling coke's a pain in the ass because you're up all night. Your fucking phone's always chirping, and you deal with tweakers. It's a bad look.
You gotta have a big like Cuban link on while you're doing it.
Yeah, dude, I dress like Ali G, but unironically.
Yeah,
So it was kind of a burden.
Yeah, dude, I can see that because like, dude, I've been on many coke benders in my day. Last week, and you have no shame when you're fucking out and there's still people partying. Like if you're still with a room, you could be 4 people, and you'd be like, "You guys hit him up." It's like 5 a.m. Yeah, she should be up. He's also on coke. No, he's not.
Right. Yeah.
But you don't give a shit. It's like you'll wait. They'll hit you back at 10 a.m. The drug dealer will hit you back like, "Hey, you still want that thing?" And you be like, most likely, but yeah. Yeah, we're still.
Really?
So, I've been there. I've been at the Roosevelt for days, bro. I've been at Roosevelt for days.
Oh, you're all Hollywood. That's some LA Hall. That's some real high life Hollywood type shit.
Yeah, that was before I came back to comedy, and I fucking didn't want to die. Now I just want to die.
Yeah, it's a bad drug. And now with fentanyl, the coke game's finished, dude.
Well,
in my opinion, like you just can't. It's done.
Well, there's fentanyl testing kits. They're not.
What a dork way to use drugs. You guys ready to do this line off my cock? Hold on, let's check and see if it's safe first in this little beaker.
Well, you fucking you fucking put it on a strip. You put it.
No. That's like wearing
You're
a
the
rubber.
fucking guy.
That's like wearing a condom when you meet somebody out drunk at a bar. Takes the passion out of it. It takes the spontaneity out of it.
It does, but you're also the fucking guy that's like, what are you going to wear your seatbelt in the car, you fucking homo?
No, I think if you're going to be responsible, drug use is not supposed to be responsible. Stop trying to make it responsible. If you have the wherewithal to take out a fentanyl strip, You should have the wherewithal to say, you know what? I shouldn't even be doing this.
You son of a bitch.
I hate to be the dad here.
You sound like it. You know what? It's funny that you got fucking jail time for dealing weed.
Yeah, I never got caught for the other shit.
Never got caught for it. Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank
that'd
God.
be a longer one.
Actually, was it federal or state? Was it federal or state? Was it federal or state?
It was state.
Oh, thank God, because federal is the same thing as dealing coke.
I would love to have been. It's not. But
they're on the same schedule.
No, they're not. They are the same schedule, but the sentencing classes. Trust me, I've seen a lot of federal paperwork. So I met a lot of dudes getting ready to go away, doing like mandatory time. They literally they show you the book. So if it's over 200 pounds of weed, that's a minimum sentence. If it's over.
Trust me, I'm very familiar.
And if it's like 5 keys of coke, that's the mandatory. If it's heroin, so it's all. They're all Schedule 1 drugs, but they have different sentencing classes.
Yeah,
But I would have loved to have gone to a federal prison, dude. It's comfortable in there.
Oh, you think that, but it's not.
Have you been to federal prison?
No, but I've seen it.
You visited it?
No, I've had legal problems too, but I only got 1 year probation because I snitch. But they please don't shoot me. I was just joking. But no, I've seen it. It's like Orange is the New Black.
Yeah. Now there are some sketchy ass federal prisons, like the Supermax ones and shit.
Oh, well, there's also like the one that people think the Club Fed thing doesn't even exist anymore. That like country club jail, they got rid of those.
Really?
They got rid of those.
Can't go hit golf balls and shit?
No, they got rid of those. But they do have like the Orange is the New Black jail. It's like a really shitty summer camp.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. And then it's like what you have to do is find someone who is big and strong and doesn't have anyone to fill up their commissary card. And then give them chips and shit and have them do all your fucking beds. I researched this because I was afraid at one point.
Is that it? Or is it...
Suck the dick.
Yeah, well, there's that. But if you're in like one of those like camps, everybody's getting ready to go home. Nobody's fucking around. You know what I mean? Like you don't... nothing's going down there.
No, you really don't need that much protection at those things. Like you really... Like from what I...
The state prisons in California are the sketchiest. And that's like if you're... I talked to a dude who did 15 years, and he was like, yeah, most people with my time in California that go in with 15 or more years,
they're in forever.
He said 70% of them will die. OD, get killed, or have to do something to get a life sentence.
And this is like San Quentin, right?
This is all the maximum. They call it level 3 and level 4 yards. So you have to gangbang. You're probably gonna have to go put in work, which is gonna get you a life sentence.
You gotta fuck somebody, or you gotta get in a gang.
No, you have to get in a gang. Like you're gonna have to put in work.
Oh, okay.
You know?
When you said gangbang, I thought I was I Pornhub so much that I just naturally was like,
no.
You guys got a group fuck one of these dudes in there?
Well, maybe two.
Dude, I was because
we've all seen American History X, so
yeah.
You're just like I love gangbang.
I love gangbang. I love that category. But
I love gangbang. I am Vladimir Putin. I love gangbang.
I am Vladimir Putin. I approve this message for the gangbang.
We gangbang Ukraine?
Yes.
That's not really a gangbang, but.
Okay. So like I didn't really like the point of this. We just rant, but I do want to actually ask you more about your prison life if that's cool.
Yeah, of course.
Not that I give a fuck. You spent like 2 years or 1 year?
Mm-hmm. About a year and a half.
Damn, 19 fucking months. Hard, bro.
Wow. Yeah, dude, I'm cool.
Yeah, you're
fucking cool, bro.
Did you get a tat in there?
No, I got one when I got out. I was too scared to get one.
Prison tat, no?
It looks painful.
Do I
have to?
You don't have to. No.
I mean, it looks painful, and they come out shitty, dude.
Yeah.
These aren't like licensed and bonded tattoo artists, you know?
It's not Miami Ink.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they use like a little pen and they fix it on. It's kind of brilliant how they do it. Like these people have nothing and they still figure out a way to like create flame to light cigarettes and weed. They figure out how to make tattoo guns out of like batteries and pens. It's fucking ingenious, actually.
Just think,
oh my God, you guys could have applied it to. You could have been an engineer.
You could have at least gone to ITT Tech.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah,
you could have at least been an audio engineer for a podcast.
Yeah.
You imagine if podcasting had been around 20 years ago, dude. The prison population, everybody could have just produced podcasts.
Well, that's how we got Wolf. He's on parole.
Wolf just gave the thumbs up, dude. Yeah, is Wolf's on work release now.
Yeah, work release program. Wolf,
his probation officer has to come around here.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah, he's good and he's been great. He had that one incident, but the judges taking leniency on him, and I appreciate you, Wolf.
Yes.
And everybody deserves second, third, maybe fifth chance.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been dressed like that.
Nope. No, you shouldn't.
So I would imagine prison's a lot like COVID, where like we all thought we were gonna like read all these books and like finally get healthy because like life is paused.
Oh, when you're in
like,
there?
Yeah, you're like you're getting your mind straight. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna like figure my life out in the next year and a half.
Well, yeah, I did sort of a little bit. Like it wasn't. I didn't reach any kind of like. I was still like very immature and angst ridden when I got out. But yeah, it definitely like motivated me. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I gotta figure out something else to do because I can't come back here. You know, like I just can't. I can't do this again. You know. So yeah, I definitely I was like, okay, maybe I could be a writer for movies. I've always been a writer, and I didn't want to get a real job, so I was like, oh, I'll move to Hollywood. And it's that kind of delusion that made me take the first step. That's awesome. So a lot of people do get their shit together, dude. Prison's people need to go to prison. I think everybody should go to prison at least once. Maybe right after college, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like going to Europe for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to prison.
That's your gap year. If you don't go travel or get an internship, you're gonna go to prison.
Yeah. Oh man, they should do that.
It's less expensive than college.
No, to society. Oh yeah,
no, to you.
Oh yeah, dude. College now is like $20,000 a semester, dude.
Yeah. I thought that's what
you just get like $500 on your books every month. You're eating good. You got enough money. You got your canteen money. You got your coffee money. You got enough to buy some shoes, some CDs. Yeah, it's substantially cheaper than going to university.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. You're such a like articulate, clean cut, like smart guy who I would never picture going to prison. I mean, everybody like it's not like you made a big mistake. You'd fucking dealt some weed. Do you come from like a normal suburban family? Yeah,
well, not suburban, but yeah, we're from Portland.
You're from Portland?
Yeah.
Oh, go Blazers.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it was just so it's always so surprising because you look like Keith Van Horn if he was like a fucking talk show host.
I love that. I think I used to get, you know who I used to look like back in middle school? Detlef Shrimp.
Oh, even better.
I was called Detlef, dude. And speaking of Germans, my prison nickname was Dirk. After the famous Dirk Nowitzki, because I was lights out from behind the three in the prison league. Oh yeah, it's a famous story. I've told it on every podcast. It's in my book too.
Go for it.
But yeah, it was my first day, like, because I went to a max. I was in a max for 6-7 months before I transferred out. Yeah, it was sick. No, it wasn't. But
did you sleep that time?
What's that?
Did you sleep that time?
Yeah. Because I was so mentally exhausted and like
and from the rape
and over. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They just handed me cranberry juice.
Before the rape, did they sauce you up with a little toilet wine, get it, or did they just go for it?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Toilet wine, dude. Then it wouldn't really be rape. Then it would just be
a bad date.
Yeah. It depends on how I'm a glass half full guy. Yeah. This might be a good date.
You say glass or ass?
That was a glass.
Sorry, keep going. You the Dirk Nowitzki of the prison league.
So that's how I had respect. So it was my first day. I was walking around the prison yard, and some dude. I passed the basketball court, and it's like some dude rolls his ankle. So they see my lanky ass. They see the 6'6", and they're like, "Hey, run with us." You know,
tall white privilege.
This is not a request.
Yep. Yeah.
And so I go out there, and I hadn't hooped in like, I swear it was like a miracle, because I had been locked up in county, like fighting my case for, over 6 months at this point. I was like starving. I had just come off the fucking the bus taking you upstate where you're shackled, and bro, it's just like, it's the most exhausting, like traumatic shit, especially your first time locked up. So I had no idea if I could even like play. I hadn't shot a ball in like a year. Bro, but I'm telling you, I went out and I think I went 7 for 8 behind the line.
Jesus.
And just like I think
Lakers could use you right now.
Dog, we won, and yeah, the punchline is that's called playing for your butthole, So, bro, I'm telling you, after like there were gang members like gathering around the court. It was like out of Shawshank Redemption. They were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then some black dude at the very end goes, "That play like Dirk." And so they called me Dirk. Dude, the prison guards, the fucking. The ladies at the medical office, everybody called me Dirk.
Because people can make some money off you, right?
Like gambling,
right?
Probably we're betting on the side, right?
Dude, that's a good idea.
Some white man can't jump shit was going on.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if anybody, that's a good idea. If
I
go back.
Almost died, but fucking buried some threes.
Yeah, no, literally, I could have, who knows what, because when you go in there, you have to have something, or else you're just going to be isolated, right? Like,
or you got to get your ass beat, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. You get extorted or whatever, but I was like the hooper.
Yeah.
I was like the smart kid who people like respected. They'd be like, "What are you?
God,
what
so
are
you
you
get
doing? What
protected as
happened?"
the athlete.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna be like, if I had to go to prison, I was like, I'm gonna just fucking do stand up the whole time for them.
Yeah, well, that's I started doing stand up in there.
Is that where you got your big break?
Yeah, it was like it wasn't like there was no electrical.
Of course,
they didn't give us mics, but it was like the talent show night.
Yeah.
You know, so I just started roasting everybody, and I fucking killed. And this is like before I even knew I wanted to do stand up, but I still didn't really after. But like it gave me the bug.
Yeah.
Like it was in like my subconscious. I was like, God damn, this feels good. Like this is power.
Yeah.
You know?
Were you like funny in class too when in high school?
I was funny. I wasn't like the funny like I wasn't like the class clown.
Yeah.
I didn't like doing that to the teachers. I felt bad for the teachers. I'm like these kids suck.
These
kids are fucking retards. I'm in public school, dude.
I was pretty fucking. I was a piece of shit. I was
too.
pretty bad. I mean, I wasn't like too disruptive. I was disruptive. What am I saying? I'm fucking lying. I remember there was one teacher who was like my version of Mr. Feeney. It was Mr. Yee because I went to LA school. So
yeah.
I used to call him Richard all the time. I know sometimes I do stupid voices in the middle of class. I still like there's people who haven't seen me in like 15 years will run into me at the mall in like Woodland Hills where I'm next to my mom, and there's like, hey Richard, I can't tell which one the TV. You were that damn box head of yours. And I'd be like, that was a voice I used to do to fucking Richard. He'd be like, all right, outside face. I'm like, fuck. I got kicked out so much that there was a Korean class across the hallway, and I actually learned a little Korean.
Nice.
I learned other subjects from getting kicked out so much.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you weren't a piece of shit. You seem like you would have been a really cool drug dealer to have.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's so cool when you get like a clean cut because there's different types. There's the ones that are like they fucking are living at the skin of their teeth, and then my guy now he drives Porsches and stuff. He's got his shit together.
Yeah, clean. I love those like they're like Tinder swindler drug dealers. You know what I mean? They're really like put together.
Mm-hmm.
They probably like come from some money. You know, who knows? And
they invest it well.
They invest it. You know, those guys got shitloads of Bitcoin.
Oh,
they got
fuck
that's. If I could have done it over, man, I would have. When I was getting ready to, I would have just invested my money. I'd be kicked up on a beach somewhere, dude.
Oh yeah, because
instead of doing a podcast, with a fucking
fake ass
wall art or what do you call that?
I don't know.
Refrigerator art. On
that's for a different
it's
podcast.
A dream board, I think.
That's we pretend that doesn't exist. You only pay attention to this, the palm tree, and Habib. And Habib. Habib. That's the only.
Oh, Habib.
He is actually from the Middle East.
Do we fuck this camel after?
That is how we end the show. I'm glad you've watched. Dude,
it's funny. It's funny. You know, they fuck donkeys in South America. Like they do that in like rural villages. They think it's like it's part of. Seriously, it's like bar mitzvahs for them. I think it makes a boy into a man. No, go watch a Vice documentary about boys in Colombia. They turn 13 and they go fuck burros.
It's like you have two choices: be a coke dealer or fuck the burro.
Yeah, and
fuck the burro.
You can't, but with the camels, it's too high up, man. It's
too high up.
You can't strap them down,
dude. I love camels, but I couldn't see how anyone could fuck one. I don't even know how they like. Yeah, do you know they have
They got long tongues. They probably give sick head though.
Sick slot. Like
sick.
Like how I picture.
Just spit on it. You don't have to tell them to spit on it.
They're just gonna do it. Yeah. It's like Cardi B got nothing on these girls. These girls want to call themselves the throat goat. Try fucking with a camel.
Yeah, try fucking with a goat.
Try fucking an actual goat. Try fucking actual goats. They eat tin. They eat tin. They could swallow that shit no problem. Did you have fun? Did you have fun on Saturday? By the way,
I did. Yeah,
Johnny hosted the impromptu Face and Friends. It was fun.
It was a good show.
Good show. Did
appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, dude.
Eric Griffin's such a consummate proful.
Is he?
As he just kills and he's walking off the stage, like I'm giving a handshake. He goes, "Hey, who's paying me?" He didn't even wait till he had walked off the stage.
Oh man, that show's funny because I was gonna message him for his like Venmo after, but I was like, he's not gonna need it right this. I literally. I had to run to 2 other spots.
Yeah.
So I ran. Thank you for running it while I left. I ran to the other show, and I ran in and went on stage. And I was like getting off. Then I get these messages like, "Hey, Eric Griffin wants to know who's paying him." And I messaged him an apology, and he left me on red. But at least he got his money. He got his money. There you go. Thank you, Jam in the Van, for smooth that. I didn't think it was gonna be, dude. Laugh Factory, you wait 2 weeks to get your money.
Yeah, that's probably why I wanted it today. Because the Laugh Factory probably owes them some checks.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, yeah, that's funny. Laugh Factory, be like, they'll be like.
It just goes to show you, like, no matter what level you're at, with the exception of a few cats, like, people remember the hard times. People remember, like, Eric Griffin remembers when he was barely getting by. So it's like, no, I want that. You're gonna put that penny in my palm.
I don't even think it's. I don't think it's that. I think it's. He fucking hates me. And he wanted to make sure
Does he really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Isn't he kind of Arab?
Huh?
Is he Arab?
I think him and I have the same father.
You might.
We might.
Neither of you know him?
I know my father. I just don't believe he's my father. He was 5'5" and light skinned, so probably not him.
Well, okay, so I don't know how Eric Griffin comes out.
Yeah, dude, like I don't know, bro. And he's had an absentee father. We're both from LA.
Sure.
My dad might have been busy.
Yeah.
No.
He might have been busy raising Eric Griffin.
Yeah, well, that would make a lot of sense.
So he hates you, but it's seriously like it was.
Nah,
it would be like I used to get packages from whoever I was shipping off my product to, and it was $30,000 in a FedEx box. But if they were $20 light, it would piss me off.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. Like
it's principle.
Yeah, it's principle, and it's also like, yeah, I remember when the lights were barely getting paid. Light bill was barely getting paid,
Well, he all jokes aside, Eric Griffin he lives near here where the show was, and then he went to Improv and came back here and then was going to Comedy Store after. So he made a lot of effort to come. So for fuck's sake, let's pay the man. Sure. I just didn't think I was like, I can message him because it was like I should have been like, hey, can someone get his Venmo for me or but I honestly was like just trying to run to my other shows. Maryland Rice Cup didn't even ask for money. I gave her money.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart that woman is.
Yeah.
With her tight pussy.
She's the best. She's the best. Well, I don't. Let's not go that far.
No, you never
don't
hear
lie
her.
To listeners.
No, you never hear her stand up. She always talks about her tight pussy.
No.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I can see that.
Did you? There's a blog about it.
Really?
Maryland Rice Cup, tightest pussy in Hollywood.
Bro, she got a Reddit page. That's how famous I'm trying to be.
It's the tightest. By the way, again, I would like to say, Happy International Women's Day.
Is that really today?
They keep making up shit. Yeah.
Nah, in solidarity. Yeah.
In solidarity. I thought it dude. If you Google what day it is, I guarantee
that's just what we need is a Women's Day. There's fucking Ukrainians getting shelled, and ladies are like, "Yes, respect me, shut up."
No toxic masculinity.
Yes.
No toxic masculinity. Take a picture of me in portrait at brunch.
Yeah.
Do it in portrait and fucking respect me. And respect me.
Yeah.
Respect me and I'll fuck. Oh, you know who I would love a day for? International Ukrainian Women Day. Have you seen their fucking smoke shows?
Oh yeah, and now you know who's really winning off of all this whole crisis? The fucking countries bordering it because they're getting all the hot refugees.
Oh,
millions of hot Ukrainians.
Hey, only brown people are refugees, by the way.
Yeah, this is weird. This is a white refugee crisis. But dude, like all these, and they're probably a lot of them are probably gonna go into prostitution.
Hell yeah,
unfortunately, but
Dude,
again,
you guys must be rolling in his grave.
Dude,
like,
you're about to get married. Dude, you're about to get married. Bachelor party in Europe. Ukrainian hooker women. Oh my! You're gonna get a Maxim Hot $100 model for $100.
So just go to Poland and
exactly Poland, Estonia, all those countries, Lithuania, dude. They're about to get hit with desperate, beautiful Ukrainian women that look like gymnasts.
It might be worth taking the risk of getting hostiled.
Yeah.
You might end up in a shack like with some businessman with pliers.
Yeah.
But I would run that risk to bang a fucking dime Ukrainian. I love my girlfriend, by the way.
Damn, Ukraine's just getting fucked up. But I mean, let's be sensible here. I get Ukraine is in a bind.
Yeah.
But I can't afford to drive to the west side in my own city. So it's like, come on, start buying. Just don't start an oil embargo. Don't start something that we can't finish. You know what I'm saying?
We just did.
But LA would have the same empathy, even if like North Hollywood was getting like bombed. Everybody like in the lower Hollywood would just be like, dude, the traffic is fucking miserable today. Yeah. Like if the bombs could only stop. Because that's the only thing people care about around here is gas prices and the traffic.
Yeah. And I mean, the electric vehicles aren't there yet,
Yeah.
Like they only the economy Teslas only go like 160 miles and then you got to fucking recharge them again.
It's not going to work.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
And most people don't even have like charging stations where they live.
And it's the same technology as your phone battery, which means it gets worse as you just like keep it on the charger,
100%.
which that sucks.
And then what it takes to actually mine all those little chips and stuff.
All
that's to do blood diamonds, dude. You got some guy that looks like Dikembe Mutombo over in Sierra Leone with
If only I
getting his foot cut off because he didn't deliver his quota for your fucking EV.
If only I perfected the hook shot.
Right.
Yeah. See, you got
the only way to escape. The only way to escape virtual slavery is the hook shot. I don't know. Such a bad fucking.
Have you ever heard Dikembe Mutombo? He sounds like the fucking Cookie Monster.
That's true. He does.
He's like, if you want to escape your situation. You must set screens and rebound.
If you're trying to do hack African accent, go with Hotel Rwanda type thing, you know?
I could do like the standard like African. I was just doing Dikembe Mutombo. Like
my name is Dikembe. I force my children to mine products for your iPhone. If they don't bring me back my quota, guess what? There goes a pinky.
And then I see. I can't do the commander. I do like the village guy. Like, I have to get the diamonds so they don't kill my family.
Yes, that is a good one too.
I heard you are a foodie. I also would like some food.
Yeah.
I would want to see. Do you have any food to spare? I am also a foodie because I have not eaten in days.
Yep.
And then just play the drum. Oh, this is never. You know who I think should shed some light on this whole situation.
Ooh.
I think we should bring Uncle Raheem's here.
Oh, we've always needed him around.
Uncle Raheem, I've missed this guy. I'm gonna bring in my Uncle Raheem real quick.
Okay.
Uncle Raheem is just this great figure in our lives to be able to help us bring a little bit more understanding of what's going on in the world.
Okay, cool. This is like a little cultural segment.
Yeah, he does bring in culture for sure.
Okay. Oh, there he goes.
There we go, my friend. How you doing?
Fuck yeah.
Uncle Raheem.
I miss you. How you been?
Oh, good to see you.
Hello. Dukavitsky.
Salaam.
Oh my God.
Salaam.
Oh, thank you. You know, I remember you. We did cocaine together at the All-Star game. You were a nice guy. Kees Van Horn?
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes. I don't remember. A lot of hookah, a lot of hookers.
Yeah, a lot of hookers.
A good time. How you been, my friend? I miss you.
Oh, I miss you. It's always good to see you.
Yeah,
we have a lot to sort out.
Sorry, my friend. I have been partying since I see the Ram beat the Bengal.
Yeah.
In my mansion, I had the Ram fight the Bengal, and then the Ram won. I make a lot of money.
How did the Ram beat the Bengal?
Oh, I did shit. I put the drug in the Bengal ass.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What'd you give it? You gave him like a Valium or something? Something to make him loopy?
Valium, a little this, a little petroleum. What you talking? You have oil problem? I help you.
Yeah, serious. Do you have some oil?
I just came back from Riyadh. Is it not also 75 cents a gallon here?
No, it's not. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. No.
Why don't you, Uncle Raheem? Can you go tell the prince that we need to increase oil production?
No, I can't say anything to him. He kills me.
He just doesn't want to listen to anything. Right?
No. He's perfect the way he is. Well, he is ambitious. Number one, does everything perfect. He say no. This is the way from Allah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, what if I don't know, what would happen if say a journalist was writing some things that he didn't agree with? Or does that ever happen?
Well, if the journalist makes a mistake of going into Turkey in the first place, he deserves to die.
Yeah.
I say hypothetical.
You're right.
Hypothetical.
Right.
I'm not. You make this makeup story. See? Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Hypothetical. Hypothetical, dude.
Yes.
Never happened.
Hypothetical. So I tell you, if there was you go to Turkey, you want to die. Mm-hmm. So maybe they help you die.
So you think it was the Turks that did it?
Probably it was in Turkey. It only sense,
right?
The other thing too. Maybe sometimes the journalist is depressed and he killed himself with the saw.
Right? You think
he cut his own body?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it makes sense. And last, if you are a journalist and your life is valuable to your family, it is not more valuable than paying $10 a gallon for gas, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
No, I agree.
Yes.
We could cut him up again if that would just mean the gas prices come down.
If he must have postmated himself out in multiple boxes.
I think so.
I think so.
Yes. He ordered. You can order this. You've never been to Turkey. You don't know. There's an app for this. Postmate your body everywhere. Send to my kid. Send to my wife. Send to everybody. So I'm telling you this right now, my friend. Bring Rachel Maddow. Maybe we drop $1. We kill her right now.
Oh man, dude, you don't even need to lower the gas price if you're gonna kill Rachel Maddow. Dude.
Rachel Maddow, she talked too much about the MBS. We need her. We drop $1.
Oh my god.
We agree. This is deal. I will broker this deal right now.
I would love to see Rachel Maddow being forced to walk down the street uncovered in Afghanistan right now.
Oh my
can we just do that? Make that like a prank? Make like a jackass prank?
Like the Nell Boys, where are you at with this?
Exactly.
I like
exactly.
This happy. They say today International Women's Day.
Yes.
International Women's Day. So like I know President Day, New Year's Day. How much are the women for sale today? What is the discount? This day, it's a holiday, right?
BOGO.
Buy one, get one. And kill one.
Yeah,
I love this. I don't know why I ever leave this place. This is the best country in the world.
Marry, fuck, kill.
That is usually the order in which I process women. Marry her, marry again, marry her sister, fuck, kill everybody. Start over. I'm only allowed 4 wives, but 4 wives at a time.
At a time.
At a time. See, this is the thing. People are like, oh, you have 4, you're done. No. I'm just done with one of them. Eventually, I change.
There you
You
go.
when they get past the what you call the cougar age, 19, I get rid.
Yeah,
19 cougar.
Right. That's sensible.
Okay, I have to go talk to MBS. I think we have a deal.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Nice
Give MBS. Give MBS. Give MBS our best, dude.
Okay, I will.
Give him our best.
Send Rachel Maddow now.
Miss you. Yeah, he's just a nice, genuine guy.
Yeah, he is. How funny would Bin Salman, dude? If Bin Salman really tried to turn Riyadh into Vegas, so it's just like dude, wild fucking pool parties and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, come here. We got a New York coming in. We got a circus.
I have no idea how that guy's related to me. Yeah,
I see a resemblance.
Yeah, not really. Anyway, it's funny. So actually, MBS is actually like, hey, oil's gonna be done. Eventually,
of course.
Yeah. So he's actually buying up all the software shit, all this technology shit.
Yeah.
That Chelsea's for sale. The Saudis are like looking
Handler?
at it. Huh?
Handler?
No.
That'd be amazing. Dude.
Oh, dude.
There's another gal I'd like to see. Whatever.
Send over to.
Yeah. The Taliban.
The Taliban have her way with it. That sounds like a specific fetish she would have.
Yeah, she seems like she likes to get beat a little bit.
Yeah, well, she dated 50 Cent, so.
Did she?
Yeah.
God, that girl takes dick. She got a big vagina, dude.
Oh,
I'm talking about, and she has a non-Maryland Rice gab.
But
Joe Coy now. Joe Coy's beating that up.
Oh yeah, Joe Coy's. She's probably like, hey, let me downside a little bit. This thing is taking a pounding.
Right.
She wants a good guy.
But I don't know, man.
Well, I don't know. Joe Coy looks like he got that big dick energy.
I'm not sure if he's a good guy. Is he a good guy?
He's a great guy.
Oh, okay.
Joe Coy's a great guy.
Oh, you book him. I get it.
No, I don't book him. Oh. I would love to book him. That's what. No, I just met him.
Does he even do spots anymore?
Unannounced. He's so big now. He could do like one show and sell it out.
He really is, dude. He's one of those he's not famous,
sneaky
but he's just he's sneaky huge. He's got so many fucking fans. He's got the whole Philippines behind him.
Well,
he's Manny Pacquiao comedy, dude.
Well, here's the thing. It's like here's the thing. Right now, I'm Iraqi and Saudi. If I become famous, I'll be just Arab. Because that's when all Asians love him now. Like the Chinese love him, Koreans love him. Not Japanese. They don't like. They don't like. But they oh, he's Asian. Before he was just Filipino.
Right.
Now he's Asian.
So that's why he's got that huge. He's the new. He's the new Russell Peters.
Yeah, he's like a Russell Peters, like a Sebastian Maniscalco too.
Right.
Like these guys are just like so fucking big that.
But Sebastian's got more universal humor. Like
it does.
Joe really tailors. He knows his audience. You know what I mean?
But the thing is that is also like an American or a white person or a British person. Like from civilized people, they would.
Well, we tried to bring civilization to the Philippines.
Yeah,
you guys didn't want it. So.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys. I don't know. You guys couldn't brought back some of their spices, by the way, and season your fucking food.
Yeah,
but
we just have salt.
Yeah, that's good. That's seasoning.
Salt's perfect.
Yeah, so that even with my Arab jokes, like I'm doing a show tonight, they're like, hey, it's gonna be very Middle Eastern. I was like, okay, I do a lot of Arab jokes, and they're like, no, you know those ones that make white people laugh. skip those. Not the ones where you're explaining the culture. They already know your culture. They already know. Like I have a joke about how gay Arabs are, and I'm like, okay, I'm not. That's not gonna work.
I brought Muslims to your show, and they walked out.
Did they really?
Oh, they dipped.
They dipped.
Yeah, they dipped. It was hilarious.
Wait, really?
I felt bad. I was like, dude, you're probably gonna like this guy. Like Muslim Arab.
When was that? When was this? At Supernova?
With what was it? Who was it? Tiffany had a show.
It was Supernova or here?
It was here.
Oh, and they dipped during was it during that Muslim joke?
Yeah, once you hit call to prayer, it was out.
What's up?
Once you hit the call to prayer.
The call to prayer.
That's
I probably see that's the thing. Muslims either love me or fucking hate me, and I would rather you fucking hate me.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying like so the Joe Coyer stuff and stuff like that. They can like those jokes are funny to white people because you're making fun of a culture and it lets them be racism but de facto. Like
adjacent
proxy by
Does
racist by proxy.
it, or is it just jokes, or is it just explained? Does it bring culture to other people?
No, it's racist. No, it's exactly what it is. And then nobody has a fucking sense.
Maybe racism is not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
like we genuinely in the future need to like redefine racism because it's like making fun of people for their differences, like that. If that's racism, so you're putting that in the same class with like slavery, like that was pretty racist too. So it's probably time to redefine what racism is.
I think it was just good. I think it was just good business, but no.
Well, back then it was.
Yeah. Oh, great business. Oh, business.
I mean, I think even now, dude. I think there's so many slaves. I think
there's more slaves today than we've ever had in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I think half of them work at Walmart.
No,
that's indenture service. No, I'm kidding.
No, they're making your Amazon. Yeah. They're making your iPhone over in China. They're making 40 people sleep on the floor.
Yeah,
so we can get you your iPhone 13 so you can make those TikToks. Yeah, which by the way, China also controls.
Yeah,
imagine that, dude.
Good numbies on the TikToks though.
Yeah, but half of them are fake. They're Chinese farms.
Just bots,
of course. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's not. They're just bots. It's warfare. It's Chinese warfare. They're like, we're gonna make America dumb as fuck.
Mm-hmm. The great
we're gonna make our people smart as fuck. It doesn't take a genius to see that. Mm-hmm. Like all their shit they show you in the algorithm over in China is like engineering and math and culture. And what do you see here? Like child porn, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So just remember that. It's not your content that's killing.
By the way, my Explore page does not have child. What are you searching?
No, I meant
mine's
like
Gary
V. It's like tits. It's a
girl twerking.
It's tits. A chick saying, "Yeah, I want to suck you off," or like, "Yeah, motivational." It's a Gary V thing.
Oh God,
it is weird though when you are swiping, you're like, why would you send this child onto my screen?
No, it's legitimately
like sketchy
on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. It's so funny because they're like the most like. They're really strict.
Yeah, but you can't cuss.
You can't
cuss.
But you can
see, young women can fucking, You
can cuss. You can do that. You can't like talk about drugs. You can't even get like too nasty. But they get nasty enough. But they'll let them twerk.
Yeah.
You can't post an OnlyFans.
That's what I mean. It's straight up communist, dude.
And we used to cancel all. Sorry.
No. That's it. It's just like it's mind fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
It's like let's take away everybody's humanity, everybody's sense of humor, but like. The base sex and food and all this it's just very base stuff. We'll just pump that. You know what I mean?
Well, how mad must like a Britney Spears be or like a Christina Aguilera? I remember when they would get canceled for lip syncing. And now, like, that's the only way people get famous is by just lip syncing someone else's BS.
Exactly.
And they must be furious. They're like, wait, what? Like, I
think they're so deep into their own mental illness that I don't think they know what's going on.
I
don't think Britney Spears knows what day it is or what year it is.
OnlyFans coming for sure.
I can't wait to sign up for that one. That's the one I will pay for.
It was free. Her dad launched it. It was just him. It was just the secret cameras in her room, just getting her masturbating all those years.
He's like, if this bitch thinks she's gonna cut me out, I'm gonna get my money.
Yeah.
Well, we got to wrap this up. I like to end this show with what I call the SMDD portion of the show, and it's like that stands for suck my dad's dick, because there's always something that pisses me off. Sometimes it's I've talked about Arab desserts. I don't like they're not good. I've talked about specific people. So we have a nice graphic for it. You'll see it if you watch this. Today it's gonna be simple. I'm tired of people from outside of LA, mainly even the West Coast. I'm tired of transplants trashing In-N-Out. It's good. It's fucking good. So suck my dad's dick. People who you just want to be contrarian. Everyone likes it. Not good. Not like and then you're like, what burger do you like? And they'll be like, I like the one at Petit Trois. You mean the $24 burger?
Yeah, it's the best fast food burger.
It's the best fast food burger. And I'm not saying
undeniable.
like. And by the way, it's like New Yorkers. They just hop on like, what about Shake Shack? Shake Shack's good too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like they're different. They're completely different. Like it's like literally like it's the same thing with like Kobe fans. When you rest in peace. When you're like, oh man, LeBron's good. Nah, Kobe's better. Like we're not even talking about him. He's not even alive.
Yeah.
like it's just like it's such small dick energy to just want to trash in and out. Like, well, what about the fries? We know they're fucking bad. That's why you cover them in fucking cheese and shit.
Horrible fries though.
Yeah, they're pretty polarizing. Sometimes you could get lucky, but most times not. You know, there's a lot of good burgers. I like the habit, but like guys, suck my dad's dick. Get over yourself. Why do you? And you gotta post about it. And then they're like, I remember for years growing up here, they're like, Five Guys. If you guys try Five Guys, then you're gonna you'll never eat it in and out again. I tried it. It was fucking dog shit garbage. LA makes better burgers, and we have tacos, and we have some pizza. What else does New York have? Everything else. But
yeah.
No, they're pretty good. Actually, the food there is really
Some
good.
semblance of culture.
Yeah,
we have burger capital though.
I think we
This is the burger capital.
Smash burgers for sure.
Smash burgers bomb.
No, I'm saying all the smash burgers.
Have you had Hi
Oh,
Ho's?
right.
Hi Ho's amazing.
Good burger, dude.
Hi Ho's a great burger.
Good burger.
So you got anything you want to say?
Suck my dad's dick.
There you go.
I think just my dad.
Yeah.
I like to just complain about my dad. Like I would like you guys to suck his dick.
There we go.
Because he's he needs to lighten up.
Yeah, that would actually work.
Yeah.
I meant on the In-N-Out thing, but let's just go ahead. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's good. I think we got a lot done here today.
Cool.
Johnny, thank you for coming, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, follow at Mr. Johnny Mitchell on Instagram. The podcast is Sick Joke with Johnny Mitchell. You can follow it on the YouTube and TikTok and all that good shit.
Yeah, you're a great man.
Buy
Johnny.
my book, Days of the Trap, dude. on
Days of the
Amazon.
Trap.
It's about my going to prison and how I started comedy and all that crazy shit. All the old life I used to live.
Or you could just listen
Marilyn
to this podcast.
Rice, I don't know how to
Rice
say
Gub.
her fucking name. She bought a copy.
She bought a copy.
Yeah.
I am a shitty friend. I didn't even know you had a book.
I know. It's a couple years old now. I don't promote it that much anymore.
You should.
Yeah, I'll probably do a little. Yeah, maybe we'll remarket it.
Why don't you do like a signing tour?
Because people are buying books on the internet. You think I'm going to go out on the road to sell some books? I don't know.
Why don't you have some hard copies that when you do hit the road?
Right, I probably will.
And then
I'm
you
sure I will.
and you'll give them a prison tat with
People-
every purchase.
I like that. A prison tat, but maybe like a sticker, but it's got a prison tat on it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're always, it's all about business.
That's
All
the
about
Arab in
business
me.
with you people. I know.
Look at this. Uncle Rahim, you got fucking production. We'll get him.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.